And we're going to talk about today what's holding you back from financial success. I mean, you see people you work with, or maybe others, from church or whatever. It's like, man, I'm just as good or better than they are. Why are they winning and I'm not? And there's some basic wiring, some basic programming that we're going to talk, some cornerstones, if you will, on really what's going on and could possibly going on with your money as well. That's kind of holding you back. So we're going to look at four things today that are really, in my opinion, fairly simple, but they are the major stumbling stones of what's going on or what's holding you back. And that first one is, lack of clear financial objectives. Right? Where are you going? Most people have zero clue where they're going. We talk to a lot of people on financial planning. It's like, you look at, it's not about living on the investments, living on the income creating from those assets or investments, right? So what do you want to make in a monthly income when you retire? 9 times out of 10, when you get deer in the headlights look, right? I know you've seen this, Wendy. It's kind of crazy. So let's talk about that a little bit. What do we mean when we talk about clear financial objectives?
Yeah. I mean, I know for me, I thought prior to working with you, like, oh, I just need like $1 million in a retirement account. That's what I've heard through my life. You just need to save up $1 million that you can live off of, and never was educated on inflation or, what do you do with that $1 million? Where is it? Are you living off the interest? Are you drawing from it? There was no plan, even with financial planners, even with people that I talked to and, would walk me through their plan. It was always just, how much can you put away? Here's where we can put it. Never was it, here's where I want to get to. Here's the steps over the next several years to get you there. And that's one thing that blew my mind, and what I felt like was so empowering when I got my financial plan from Turning Point Group for the first time was, oh, wait, here's where I want to be. Here's where I am today. I can't do everything starting today. I can't put away the money I need to today to get to there. But if I do this, and then in 3 years, step it up to this, and 3 years, step it up to this, then I have a plan to get there.
Yeah, and that's the key, that step up, right? Most people, they say, okay, well, I'm 40, you should be putting away $2,000 a month. Well, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do anything. And then you go into denial mode, stick your head in the sand, and it'll work itself out, right? Well, it doesn't just work itself out, and Father Time is coming for you, whether you want to admit it or not, right? So that's why it's key to get a realistic financial plan and something that you can step into. And understand, folks, that you may not be able to start where you need to start to hit the magical million or whatever the case may be. And I'm just a little simple math for you. If you follow the theory of I'm going to live on the interest alone, right? And you have $1 million in the market. I don't care what your 401k is doing today. When you keep your money in the market going into retirement, they put you in very conservative, low risk accounts, right? In funds and things like that. And what does that mean? Well, low risk means low reward. Right? Look at your savings account, just saying. So that means you're making, maybe 4% if you're lucky. They're going to charge you a point. Let's not forget about inflation, which is sitting at a little over 5 right now. So that's when you go into spin down mode, which is why most people, their biggest fear in retirement is outliving their money.